we get to the end of chapter 6, and Daniel sort of sums it up this way. So Daniel prospered during the reign of Darius and the reign of Cyrus the Persian. Daniel never sought any of these positions. He didn't look for a title. He didn't look for an opportunity. And you know what I wrote down here in my journal? I wrote, this is the kind of a leader that God will continue to use. When we're not looking to figure out how do I advance myself, but if all that can be said about us is like what these guys said, we couldn't find any corruption in him, he's got a great work ethic, he makes sure that the king is taken care of, he doesn't get caught up in the political intrigue of this guy assassinated this guy, and so now which side are you on? Are you going to stand up for the former guy, or are you going to go with the assassinators? Or, you know, when we're not trying to angle for any of those things, when we just say, my focus is on God, then God will take care of placing us where we need to be. In chapter 4, Daniel says to Nebuchadnezzar twice, the Most High is sovereign over all the nations of the earth, and he gives them to whom he pleases. Now, if God's going to do that for at the highest levels of the government, you know what that tells me? He's going to do it everywhere else too. He's going to place you and me exactly where he needs us to be, exactly when we need to be there. We don't have to angle for it. We don't have to write resumes. We don't have to send out letters and try to figure out a way to get in there. Just be faithful to God, like Daniel was. And despite the changing of regimes from one king to another, from one boss to another boss, don't get caught up in that. Just say, I'm just going to be a trustworthy, faithful, loyal worker, loyal first and foremost to God. And then it's going to be seen in my work ethic and my integrity here on a daily basis. Then God's going to place you right where you need to be, right when you need to be there. Trust him for that.